Welcome back. You guys know I post a lot, but I don't post a lot. But sometimes I post a lot that I just stop posting. But we have been very busy at the shop, as you guys can see. The OBS I built is back for some more things to be done to it. Nothing's been done since I touched it last, but now we got coilovers for it. We're gonna build the sway bars, steering, and then we got a first gen here that we're gonna take to SEMA this year. One of my customers, actually, his brother, the guy that owns this is his brother's truck. We went ahead and got 08 axles for it. It's a 77 Power Wagon. I built the cradle last night for it. I just got the upper cross member all designed and cut. That's sick. It'll have the off-road shop, my business logo on the back of it. Axle truss will have my logo on it, and front truss will have my logo on it. And then he's got his logo on the front of the cradles. And then I'm gonna do some type of design back here on the cradles for something. As you guys see right here, I made this bracket. This will go into here, bolt in for a cross brace across the two cradles. That way it structurally supports it from kicking out or going in or whatever. Well, that escalated quickly. We got the trusses, cradles, upper cross member, all welded up. About to weld this right here to the axle. That's where we get the surface all cleaned up. Right there and right there to weld to. I forgot to show you guys, the carport out back has been getting set up. Don't mind the fuel tank. That's for my big truck. It's actually a really nice fuel tank. And then there's Tyrone down here. Freaking laying down the paint, right? You're practicing how you paint your truck with that roller, huh?
Yeah, sure.
And here, got the big truck getting big, or the Power Wagon, I should say, getting big. If I ever say big truck on the channel, it's none of these. Not this one, it's not this one. That is big truck. But big truck is just on the back burner because we have customer stuff to work on. So right now we're gonna weld up our axle brackets to the tube. Gotta get this board to help me line it up a little bit better. Get it at 90 degrees. Weld some brackets onto it, get the cradle mounted today. And we should be good. We had to push the OBS outside because you guys know Thomas's green dually he built is back at the shop. Grandpa Farrell Productions brought it back to get the traction bars finished, and I gotta lift the rear up 2 inches. So it should sit pretty high inside the rear now once we get the block put inside there. But right now I'm working on taking off the U-bolts. And then we're gonna use our tubing and the buckets of Heims we got. We're gonna build traction bars for it, put new blocks in it. I got custom brackets that I fabbed up for it to put the traction bars on. And let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, I forgot to add in there that mini cradle we made for this truck back when Thomas owned it. Still looking fresh. We're back there right now. Might have to eliminate the sway bar and the rear shocks to get this thing all mocked up and get the U-bolts made for it, because we're facing a little issue with stuff not wanting to stretch out. So let's see how it is when we get it back on the ground and get the traction bars on it. Oh snap. So we got the rear blocks installed. I went and got new U-bolts made for it. And dude, this thing sits so much better. Just got to get the hose hung up there, order some new shocks for it. We went ahead and got my traction bar brackets installed. And dude, this thing sits so much higher. You can actually see the whole rear axle now. And it just sits so much nicer. Let's get some traction bars on this thing. And I think once that rear traction bar is painted, this thing's gonna sit so nice. Well, we got the big truck moved over here. Got Doughboy's truck to the shop. These axles are for sale. It's a 2004 F250 axles. They're all powder coated, all new ball joints. Everything is brand new inside of them. So, anyone needs axles or a whole lift, let us know. Probably be selling them. Gonna be cutting off this bracket, these, this one, taking these off, smoothing out the frame rail. I gotta weld a cross member into right there. Cradle's designed, trusses are designed, everything's designed besides upper cross members. The blue dual is back here. Yes, of course, the one that bought it already destroyed it. Drive shaft is snapped out of it. T-case is in. A couple different chunks. Hey, my mini cradle I put on it still looks good though. The gray truck sitting over there looking pretty, you know. No more destroyed panels. It's finally all in one state to where it could be body worked. As you guys know, you guys see the lime green trailer pretty much, I would say, everywhere between Gabe taking it and myself taking it, or going to get the trucks in Florida. Taryn's Instagram, you see it all over the place. But the best thing is when you have a friend that takes your trailer and he leaves you a gift for letting you use his trailer. So my buddy Gabe, he's got this nice Corvette. Oh no, this isn't the Vet, this is the fucking Camaro. Got this nice Camaro that he bought, and he destroyed the back end on it. So he told me, hey, I'm gonna leave you something on the trailer. You can just have it. I don't need it. Just if you don't want it, throw it in the dumpster. If you want it, take it. It's like I kind of fucked it up. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I get to the shop. I got this nice new Camaro. But here's a real test. You see this? Come back here. This, I don't know how I'm gonna get my car off the trailer now. But it's nice of him for leaving me this car. I don't know if he left the keys for me though. That might be, ooh, damn. Ugh. This thing's low to the ground. I don't know how to just jump up on the trailer. Is the key not in it? Oh, no, it is. Oh yeah, we're freaking winning now. But, so we're gonna go in the shop. I just went to the welding supply place, got the new bottle for the welder. As you guys see right there, it freaking rolled around the whole time. It was kind of annoying. Then we stopped at Harbor Freight and picked up a new creeper. I need to stop buying these cheap creepers, or T-King just needs to stop running them over. So I'll see how long until this one gets ran over or smashed, or we use it for something that shouldn't be on those casters. Coming in the office. We've been doing some work. Taryn went ahead and got that chair right there all set up. She got some office chairs. We still gotta get the countertop done, but don't mind the four-wheeler helmet. We had a small phase where I had a four-wheeler again. First gen's in the shop. We are working on this truck, getting it all lifted up, and that thing should be pretty sweet. I'm taking it to SEMA this year. I got it all mocked up on front. I got to get the jack stands onto the back and get it all leveled out. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna set up the welder with the new tank, get the welding hood all fixed. Now that I'm actually back in town, I'll be home for a while now, because quite honestly, I'm done going to shows for now. I'm done traveling. I just need a break. And that's really why I haven't uploaded, because we've been just chilling, going to the lake, taking a break. We were running around town for literally ever. Well, let's skip back and let me show you guys the car I bought. So you guys know I love diesels, and you guys know diesel prices are insane. But honestly, here in my town, diesel right now is $5.84 a gallon. So I bought a TDI Jetta for $1,000 last night. It is full black leather. My girlfriend's gonna get her all detailed up. It's got a sound system in it. It's rotted on the outside, but I'm gonna buy rockers for it, fenders, and maybe clean it up a little bit. I don't know. I don't care though, to be honest. It's a $1,000 beater. I just bought it just to buy it. So we're gonna fill her up right now. We're putting diesel inside of her at $33. What do you guys think it's gonna stop at? Filling her up. She had a quarter of a tank. We gotta figure out why the brake lights don't freaking turn off. As soon as you start the car, the brake lights stay wide open, but I think it's because there's no brake light switch down there. But then I would think if there's no brake light switch, they would never work. So we just gotta see what's going on with that. back of Cummins, like the shorty was. The flapper's the best part.
You over your plate's been expired for about a year.
I literally, I swear I just bought it. Yes, last night. Yeah, I swear to God. So he signed.
You bought the car?
I was going to the B&B today actually.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I just got it last night.
All right.
How'd you know the plate was expired if I passed you first?
I saw you pull into that driveway earlier.
Okay, I'm going to get it plated today, so.
All right.
Well, we've been very, very hard at work here at the shop, and got this axe I'm welding up the trusses on right now. I'm going to have to cut the back overlay. All right, right here, cut this. Because it's going to have those triangulation mounts on the top of it. And come over here, of course. We keep heim joints in stock. Just got another order of them, so let me know if you guys need heim joints or hit the website. Link down inside the description. When I built this truck, we had to put dummy shocks in it. But now that we got the shocks here at the shop, we can go ahead and put our new bottom coilover mounts on, because those are just my mock-up mounts that the 2-inch tubing fits in. I got the other ones that fit these heim joints, which go on the ends of the shocks. So we're gonna swap out the bottom mounts and put our shocks on. Throwing our new mount in. Look at those welds. Got an extension on that, tighten that up. Fits nice. So my calculations weren't wrong when I calculated for these coilovers, because they fit pretty perfectly. And I measured the dummy shocks at 30.5 eye to eye on its own weight, and that's literally exactly what it is. So we're gonna throw this shock up inside there. I'm gonna design up some resi mounts for the reservoirs. I got some pretty sick reservoir clamps right there actually. And yeah, so let's throw the shock in. Pretty sick, pretty sick. It's gonna sit massive, like all my trucks do, and my customers' trucks. Dude, you said you wanted to get out of school and work with me. You got out of school and you're filling up water balloons in my shop.
No comment. I'm all color coordinated. Missing purple though.
I mean, I know you're only 14 years old. 14 or 15?
14.
He's on. This is why nothing gets done. That's why Brandon has to work by himself all day, every day. Cannot be bothered when he's working because we have idiots like this one. But on the other note,
You call me an idiot.
go wipe that Jeep down again. OBS is looking just peachy. About to get the high steer knuckle installed. Gotta drill the hole on it for wherever I'm gonna mount the steering. You're peachy.
OBS is looking pretty peachy.
It's looking peachy. I'm gonna make some mounts that mount the reservoirs up there, you know. I got an external shock, probably run through here somewhere. That should be pretty slick.